Lagos's Hot FM.
Welcome to State of Affairs, and today is going to be a packed show because apart from me bringing you, the news that have made stories or made headlines this week, in politics, entertainment, and otherwise, I'll be having some guests in the studio as we want to talk about a recent trend, or not, I won't call it recent because this particular man has been operating for quite some time now. So yes, some ladies will be joining me to share their experience after suffering in the hands of a rogue, nefarious taxi driver that has been taking Lagos, holding Lagos, to rampage. And of course, the man also operates in Abuja. Here to share their stories about how they were robbed, and in some cases, some of them got raped by a particular taxi driver that has been holding Lagos rampage, and he's been actually active for some years now with no respite in sight. And joining me right now, I have four ladies who have experienced some form of violence from this same man, and they number they actually much more than this. But for today, I have four of them joining me today. I have Amara, I have Denny, I have a lady that I'll address as Jane Doe because of her experience, and I have Esther with me in the studio. Welcome, ladies. How are you guys doing? When I saw the story, trend on Twitter, I've been seeing the particular man in question, since last year. And for some reason, I thought maybe justice has already been, served in terms of what has to do with the guy. But hearing your stories over the week, I was just sort of moved to actually bring you guys here. So I'll first start with you, Amara. Quickly tell us your experience, how you got to, encounter this man, and, what it was like for you. Like, what steps did you take after you were attacked?
This happened exactly last year, 22nd of December 2024. So I and my friends, we were about 3, we decided to go see a movie in Ebony Cinema. There is a popular movie, I think everybody loved Jennifer. So at that point, I was staying in Ireland while two of my friends were staying in the mainland. So we have already prepared this, that we are going to, it's December, all those kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. So that very day, we decided to pick a late night movie because of the fun of it. So we went to Ebony Cinema to see a movie. So after the movie, to be honest, when we are going, I don't know if you know that Zenith Bank lightning.
Yeah, Zenith Bank, the Christmas lights and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when we are going, the fun of the light, we saw people making and taking videos and all that. We were like, oh, don't worry. We wanted to take videos that time, but because of the time of that movie, we were like, once we are done with the movie, we'll just go there and take videos and pictures.
Yeah.
So after everything, we went to see a movie. After the movie, we walk our way to that Zenith Bank to make videos of that lightning. Yeah. So after everything, we now decided to book our ride so that we can go home. Mm-hmm. So we waited. We are with that Zenith Bank. I think there are securities there. So we sit with them. I actually booked the ride. I booked in drive. So within 2 minutes or 3 minutes, a ride arrived. I was like, that was so fast. So maybe we just concluded that maybe the man just came to drop someone. So, but unfortunately, it's very unfortunately that when the man just came to us, so I went to go and meet him. I called him Mr. He answered me. So my friend entered, 2 of them entered. The worst mistake we made that cost us dearly was, to be honest, we didn't look at the plate number.
Okay.
Yes. So as 2 of them entered the back, so me, I quickly want to go and enter front seat because 3 of us cannot see that at the back of the seat. So that was when the man pleaded with me. I was like, please, I should not be angry. The last passenger that he took pour water on the seat. That can I sit with my friends at the back? Okay, no problem. So I opened the back seat. I sit down. So we now drive from an inch. My phone started ringing. Fortunately, it was not an in-drive.
The in-drive person, the person you actually booked.
Yes. So I was not showing my friends that, look,
yeah,
who can they call me? Who do we now enter is right? That was when the man now said I should cut
the call.
I was like, Oga, wait. That was when I started dragging. That was when we already knew that, we're on the wrong vehicle. So we don't have, he collected the phone from me. Then he ends the ride. Then we started moving. So we were now begging him that we didn't know that it was not the ride. Then he was watching a movie inside the car. The movie was so loud. So I was like, Oga, please, can you even reduce? Why? In fact, I didn't even see reason why you watch movie while you are driving. So he was not telling me, hey, because of the nature of his work, he doesn't want to sleep while driving. I was like, oh, if you are driving and you don't want to sleep, you can play music now.
So to cut the long story short,
yes.
where did it now take you to? Up to what point?
So to cut the long story short, though, we already know we're in the wrong this thing, but then he was still being friendly with us, even we knowing that we're already in the wrong guys. As he was being friendly with us, we felt like, okay, we're in the wrong this thing. But till when we get to I think not Ekati, after Chisco, I think Salem or something like that. So that was when he was asking us one by one, where do you work? Where do you work? We are like, this, are you sure you are not Olosho? No, we are not Olosho. We just friends that went to see a movie. Then he now parked there and said, God save us. Number one, that we are not Olosho. Number two, we are hard-working ladies. So for that, we are going to just bail ourselves and go. If not, he would have used us for ritual. He have his people around that he would have called to come and pick us up. So we now started begging. He was like, oh, you Amara, you send me 50k, you send me 50k, and you say, I was like, fine, 50k is not that big money, it's something that we can just pay. And we started going. So immediately the man collected my phone. I was the one that paid for our movie. So the last debit alert was still there. I didn't delete it. So he went straight to my message. I now saw the debit alert about 500k. He now said, you know what, you will transfer everything to my account. I was like, are you whining me? Why I go transfer all the money I have? Do you know how long I'll be saving this money? He now said, he now asked one of my other friends, how much do you have? He checked. I think that one was having 40k in account. The other one was having 20k. He said, you know what, he will collect the 20k, he will collect the 40k, and me, I will transfer all the whole 500k. I said, me, I'm not going to do it though. So, out of three of us, we are fidgeting, but the other ones, they are more fidgeting. So he now started using them against me. He put a knife under them. He was like, if I didn't transfer this money, it's going to kill one of my friends, and their blood will be on my hair. All those kinds of them too. They started crying and say, I transfer the money, we'll pay you back, all those kinds of things.
So that's how that's how you now transfer the money?
That's how I transferred the money.
Then afterward, did he leave all three of you?
No, he did not leave us. So he still dry. At that point, he now collected their phone one by one. As he collected their phone and signed out from their iCloud and gave it back to them, he was like, I'm not taking your phone, I'm just signing it out because I don't want any traces. I was like, you don't want any traces? I'm the one that actually did the transfer, so what traces are you talking about? So he now collected my own phone. He tried to sign out. Fortunately, I was having Apple delay, 1 hour delay sign outs. This man make sure when he opened the phone, he saw that, this is a very brand new phone. He was asking me, I just got this phone, that he's taking this phone. I should remove the delay law. I said, I'm not the one that put it there. It's Apple that put it there. So cut the long story short, he made sure that 1 hour he started driving us around. So
eventually signed out.
The iCloud signed out. Then he took the phone.
Your phone, all three of you? Three
of us. The phone, both the cash we have in our bag.
So now the account, which account do you transfer to?
So I transferred to a Money Point account. So after that day, I went to do police reports and all that. So I now wrote to Money Point that I transferred this particular money at a gunpoint to this person. Money Point now said they will reach out to their customer.
And since then?
Yeah, they reach out to their customer, of course. Imagine Money Point telling their customer that somebody claimed that you are a fraudster, they transfer money to you. What will the guy say? The guy say, no, I gave her cash to transfer money to me. So actually, what I think this guy is using all those Money Point people that
the vendors, yeah,
yes, that have agents. So what he did was that guy went to go and print out the receipts that shows that I actually transferred the money, and they send it to me and say our customer is not a fraudster, he's an agent, POS agent, and you actually transfer this money to you, and he gave you cash. like for real. So we went to police station, we went to Ikeja, we wrote petition and all that. We going back and forth since January, and still the Nigeria police have refused to do anything. To the extent they even tell us that we should go apprehend the man and bring the man to them. Like, who does that? We have been trying and nothing has been done.
The police told you to go.
Yes,
and
because
wait, first of all, did you tell him you know the man's location where he's currently
so
at?
This is it. We started hearing rumors that it's in Ikorodu, the man stayed there. So we are telling the police that we heard rumors that this man is in Ikorodu. And the woman was like, okay, there is a police station in Ikorodu. We should just go there, hide around. Once we see the man, we should apprehend the man. Then I'll take the man to the nearest police station.
So the policeman told you that?
Yes.
What police station is this?
It was Ikeja. It's not allowed, sir. Headquarters, right? Yes, I think Ikeja. Yes.
So she told you to go to apprehend this man yourself.
Yes.
And take him to the nearest police station
then they
in
will
Ikorodu.
now put a call to them.
They will now put a call to
Ikeja.
them.
Yes, they will now arrive. Yes.
Okay, let's go to Denny. Now, Denny, your experience, when it happened, how it happened, and what steps you took.
Everyone.
Yeah.
My name is Denny, and it's been a long ride on this man's matter. So he picked I and a friend of mine on the 24th of December 2024. So we were at Ikeja City Mall. Then, we went to see a movie. Yes, just like Everybody Loves Jennifer. Yeah. So our movie was, delayed till 9. Yeah. They were like, the crowd that they have to section us, that we have to wait till 9. So we waited. We were like, it's 30 December. We can go home at any time. And my friend, so we saw the movie and we finished the movie like around after 10. So when we finished the movie, we're like, let's start going home. Then, ShopRite now, they already closed everywhere. We're now like, let's come outside of ShopRite. Then we boarded my friend ordered a boat, and we were waiting for the boat. And, a blue Toyota Camry came in, and he said, hello, I'm the boatman you ordered. So we checked the plate number, and we saw the one that was in our hand, and we were like, okay, no problem.
It tallied.
Yes, it tallied. And he said he put granules, bread, drink in the
passenger seat.
In the passengers at the front.
Yeah.
At the front seat. It was not like, we should go to the back, that he's a family man, that he's going home, he's going to our destination. That was why he wants to pick up. We're not like, okay, no problem now. That let's go to the back seat.
How many are you guys? Sorry?
We're just I and a friend. We're just
two. Okay.
So when we're now at the seat, we're now at the back seats now. We're now going. It was not like where are we coming from? Say it's December, or I went to watch a movie. It was not like what do? I told him that I do this. My friend said yes, she's a business person too, just like me. We was not like, okay, no problem, that where are we heading to? I said we are going home, that it's been a long day, that our movie was delayed. Then he parked around that same Ikeja Lausa Road. When he parked, he was like, he wants to check our bag. If he see condom, he's going to kill us. I was like, excuse me, I told you that we just went to watch a movie. That what's your problem? So and I went back to my boat. My boat has been cancelled.
You had cancelled the ride?
Yes, my boat has been cancelled.
Okay.
I was not like, what's happening? Why are you asking me that if you see condom in my bag, you take me? I was not like, check my bag. There's no condom there or anything. I'm going home. Like I said, this is where I told you where I work. I even showed him my ID card. I said, this is what I do. I showed him even that I'm a business person, so that this is my business page and everything. Then he said, okay, no problem, that, do I think he's playing with me? Then he brought out a knife and a gun. I looked at my friend. My friend was shivering. I was like, Oga, from where to where? Why are you giving? What's happening? I just booked a ride now. What's all this? He said, does he think I'm laughing with him? Or am I joking with him? Then my friend tried to open the door. He already put it on child lock. Then he slapped my friend immediately. Then we started shivering. It was like, do we think he's playing with us here? And I told my friend that when my friend was now begging, it was not like, what phone is this? He saw my phone, he saw my friend's phone. He said, me, I'm a big girl. That much. When we're having that conversation, I use an app for my transaction. So immediately I deleted the app. Yes. So he now picked up my phone. He went to my OPay. he saw like 80 something thousand. He went to my other banks. He just saw like, some few change there. Then he said, okay, that my friend saw my friend's own too. It was not like, okay, that this money is not his money. That where I say I work, what I do, that this is not his money. That his own money that he's going to collect is millions. I looked at him. I was like, okay, you just checked my phone. You show that this is what I have. Then he said, okay, no problem. He started driving us. He picked me from ShopRite.
Yeah.
Started driving us around. Then he wanted to start assaulting my friend.
Yeah.
Started pressing her boobs. Started saying that, for you to want to run out, I will show you who I am today. Then he saw my face. I was like, okay, what's the meaning of all this now? You collected our phones. You already signed. You now said tomorrow that he's going to take all this cash with us. But tomorrow, around 8 p.m., we should come with 500,000 here. We should come and collect our phones. Because I was using an iPhone 14 Pro Max. It was like, this phone is more than 500,000. That if I like myself, it's going to text that I should call my number. I should come and collect my phone. I was like, okay, no problem. Now, let's just get down from the car. Then he dropped us in our bus stop and he gave us 200 naira that we should go home. Okay. Then when we go home, we started calling the 9. Then the next morning, just like he said, he picked the call. So he was like, where is the 500,000 naira? I was like, oh, he's with me. And he told me to fuck up. That he knows that I will try and look for him. Yes, because he said he knows I'll try and look for him, but no matter any police station that I go to, they will not see him. Then I went back to ShopRite. I was that same night. I was like, oh, this is what happened to me. This picture was already pasted in ShopRite that is wanted. So the same scenario he picked me that night. We now stayed, me, my brothers, and my sister, and that my same friend. Like, okay, let's just stay in that ShopRite around that 10:30 p.m. and
maybe you'll see
him. We'll see him again. So we stood there for like 2 hours. We went to shop like in the evening. Then he drove by again. So, we already went inside ShopRite. So the securities were outside. We went back inside shop because ShopRite, once it's late, it's only one door you can pass. So the security now saw him. We now told security, that is him. I don't know. Maybe they just allowed him go. Like before we could, come outside, they told her that he has gone. We snapped his plate number. That day we were not able to snap his plate number. So we snapped his plate number because those security helped us to snap it. They said that was the only thing they can do, that is on the steering, that they can't pick him up. Then he left. So after then, I took up my phone, I made a video, and it blew up on TikTok. That, you guys should just be safe. This is what is happening. I reached out to both. I told both that, this is what happened. Both now printed out the driver's details and showed me the driver that, is this the driver that picked me up? And I said, no, this is not the driver, but this is the plate number I enter. Unfortunately, and later I got back to know that he has colleagues in the boat industry. Before he comes to pick it, they would have switched seats. So that was that. And both already said that, this is not your driver. That your driver was cancelled the ride before it came to you. So I let it die. Then I told you earlier when I went to TikTok, I made a video and it blew up. And Instablock reached out to me. So I was able to gather up 30 ladies. They were like, this man raped some of them. Some of them, it took millions for them. And I was not like, okay.
Now, did you involve the police? Like,
yes.
Now, when you involved the police, what was their reaction? How did they follow up on the case?
Okay, I told you I have his plate number. I have the details about the transfer, everything we did. I gave police everything. Our petition was signed because they even told us that without our petition being signed, they can't, proceed with the case. So we've hastened it up. We had to call, for our petition to be signed on time. So it was signed. And police were like, they'll write to CBN, they'll write to MTN, because I was like, this is his number, this is his plate number, this is everything. And police was like, okay, they'll get back to us. Till date, police was just like, they'll get back to us, and nothing has been done.
And it's the same man with you, Amarachi, the same person, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now let's go to Jane Doe. Why I'm giving her Jane Doe? Because we're trying to protect her identity because of what she went through. So if you can share your experience and the steps you took and how far you've gotten with that, please go ahead.
Good evening. My name is Jane Doe. I dey work for fast food for that Ikeja side. So, me and my colleagues, we be 4. So as we come dey go house that night, one of my colleague come book ride for in drive. As she come book the ride, so the rider, as we can't come, as we can't reach there, so one of the rider can't switch. Okay, we can't notice say as we don't enter the ride already, we can't notice say this ride the driver don't switch, kind of like we don't already enter already. We don't know say okay everything. The man can't tell us say we don't enter the wrong ride. So as we can't go, you can't before me and my friends before, he can't tell us say okay, say we don't enter the wrong ride though. Say okay, as you can't go, you can't bring out cutlass, you bring out knife, bring out everything. Say, we will cooperate, you can't command money from our account, everything. After everything, you can't. So as you can't go, so me, he can't, he can't rape me on, as now so everything just go. So.
Where this one happened? Where did it happen? Where around? Do you remember the area where it happened? And your friends? What happened to your friends?
For Ikeja, the thing happened. Now for Ikeja, the thing happened. Because me, I dey prove stubborn. I cannot agree for the man. I dey tell and say, why I go transfer all my money from my account. So he come tell me say, it be like say me I dey stubborn. He go show me wetin stubbornness means. So now so it be. My friends, my colleagues, all of us, we gather. They income carry knife. They threaten them. In points gun for them. They talk say, "In go kill them if they do anyhow." So now so the man come they touch me for body. So now so everything just be.
And when this happened, after it happened, did you report to the police? What steps did you take after that?
Yes, so we go. Okay, yes, me and my friends, we go report for police. They come tell us, say, okay, now there, I come meet Demi for there. Say, me and I will come connect. She can't tell me, they give me all the updates. Say, okay, then they come talk, say they will take them up. Now, so everything just be.
Same position in Ikeja?
Yes.
In Ikeja?
Yes.
Okay. Which position is this? Is it what area? Which zone? I know they have zones. Ikeja units.
Yes, the gender. There's a gender unit.
Gender units.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And since then, for your own matter, nothing.
Nothing don't happen. No. Nothing don't happen at all.
Wow.
So.
Okay, now let's come to the last person we have here, Esther. Yours, from the little conversation we had outside, was quite a lot. So I would like you to, of course, you summarize, but just give us the main detail of what you went through and, yes, Okay.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Esther. So the incident happened sometimes last 2 years. Yeah.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
I booked a ride at ShopRite. So
which ShopRite is this?
The same.
Ikeja?
Yeah, Ikeja ShopRite.
Okay.
So the ride arrived.
Yeah.
I didn't bother to cross-check. Probably maybe if the plate number matches with the one on my phone. But I just opted in
Okay.
So when I entered, it was moving. Then after a short while, it was trying to divert into a lonely corner. Do you understand? I was like, oh God, this is not the way you're supposed to go through. He said, oh, sorry. He moved again. So we're now going through along that Alausa. There's a long road along that Alausa. Yeah. So we're going. Before you know, he started accelerating on a very high speed. Yeah. So I was tapping him. I thought he was on an earpiece. I thought he couldn't hear me. So I was like, okay, yeah, on a high speed. Now reduce your speed. I tapped again. The more I tap, the more he accelerates. I was like, this one is above my power. This is a red flag. This is danger. So I was so ready that I removed my wig. I was like, it's going to be a do or die affair tonight because all my gadgets, my phone, my business line, I was just thinking fast. I thought so fast under 1 minute that these phones cannot go. I put my gadget, my bag in between under the seat.
The seat, yeah.
Remove my wig under the seat. I started struggling with him on the steering. He was, the car was wavy.
Yeah,
I was
swerving,
like, if you don't leave this car right now, I'm not like all those girls. Though. I told him that I've been hearing about this story, but today is my turn, and I will show you that I'm not all those girls you mess around with. It was like, I saw that surprise on his face, like, this one is tougher than me. Oh. I said, if you don't release this car, I'll crush both of us in the trailer. I don't care. He was like, he knew that I was not ready to give up. So I managed to remove the key. I stopped the car at the middle of the road. Where I was targeting a place that is open. I didn't want to stop in maybe corner or somewhere. Before I know, some group of men just appeared from nowhere. Like other 2 cars behind me. Let's say, okay, 3 cars behind me. What happened was I was even jumping. I said, this guy tried to rob me. This guy tried to rob me. One of them was like, calm down, try to rob you. I know you. Are you not the girl Olosho? Like that? That's a regular term used for prostitutes.
Yes.
I said, me from where? I said, why is this man against me? I was thinking, telling them someone is trying to rob me. They are going to protect me or even fight the person. Or it was a different.
They were against you.
The next thing, like 4 or 5 people were against me with a group of men. So what was happening? It was only one man that was saying the different thing. So me and the man against like 6 other men. So our voice was just below them.
Yeah, it was subdued.
The man was like, calm down now. She's a lady. Let her. I said, what happened? Okay, do you know what? Let's go to the station. One of the men said, no, give him the key. And if we are going to the station, let her return the key first. The voices were just so different.
And the person saying
confused.
this, the person saying this, it wasn't even the person driving you. It was another person.
Yes. He said, give her the, okay. I was like, okay, let me give the key. I gave the key. Lo and behold, he just, maneuvered. He just zoomed. I wanted to open the door. He zoomed off. I was so devastated. But I made sure that when I was coming from, I held my bar. I was so ready. So when it zoomed off, one of the guy came to me, which is the neutral person that I'm not among them. Said, that is sorry, that what happened? I was not trying to explain. In the process, one girl crossed the road. She was not. What happened? She was not laughing. I said, why are you laughing? She was like, I was not trying to. She said I should not explain further. That they robbed me, Abi. And before I said anything, I said, do I know this guy? I said, yes, now. But he's the guy that was among the
people that were
the crowd that was against me. I was trying to explain. He was shutting me down, calling me Olosho, calling me names. I was so surprised. Why is this man against me? He was even supposed to be
trying to
help me, but it was a different case. Okay. So the Uber man, the taxi man is not an Uber man like all those taxis that used to
yellow
hair. So he now said I should not worry because I was panting and fidgeting. I should not worry. He was now driving. He said he would take me to wherever I'm going. That I should not worry. On our way going, we saw the man again. He passed. He said, is that not the man that girl showed? Or the man was pursuing him. I said, please, you can't be chasing this man. You don't have gun. You don't have anything. So why are you chasing? I even have the video on my phone. Why are you chasing? Please, I don't want to allow. Just take me home. He said, this man, he has heard about this man. This man, that now his brain just booted. That he has crippled one of his clients. That's the one girl he used to carry. That the girl is even in the hospital as we speak. That the man cannot go. That he just why did he allow this man to go? He was eating the dashboard. That is now that his brain. That he has heard about this man. Said this girl is in the hospital. He's the one that used to go and carry food and give. That she's still in the hospital as we speak. That he will not allow him to go. I said, please, this one is my own case. Drop me before you chase after him. Okay, and Bill, we're now driving. We now saw some policemen at the checkpoint. So we reported randomly. You understand? And he also reported that this man has crippled my client to blah blah. The policeman said, the policeman spoke in broken English. The man, they don't bring different complaint. Oh, like they were just saying it randomly, like
Which
it was a regular
station? Which
thing.
station is this?
It's not a checkpoint.
Okay,
at
checkpoint.
Allen.
Okay. Allen. Okay, at Allen.
Yeah, only for me to get home to sleep. I took a cheap pill over it, like every other lady. You understand? Like, oh, thank God I wasn't raped, I wasn't harassed, and nothing happened, and I'm safe. So I just wanted to create an awareness, like, to the public, because I don't want any other people. I didn't even know what they planned, and their plan failed totally, woefully. So I just wanted to create an awareness out there. So I took to my social media page, and
you talked about
talked about it, that this man, be careful, blah blah blah. I mean, that was his apprentice, not even him. I thought it was a joke. The next day, the police started calling me. Hello, you are wanted. Wanted for what? Defamation of character. We need you at our station. I was like, I was even bold that yes, I'm going to go. Like, thank God. I was even thanking God that it's even an opportunity for me to open
tell
up
your story,
and
to
tell my story. That I have evidence against this man, and I have video that if I get there, I'll show them the video. And behold, it was a different ballgame. When I got there, they didn't even allow me to talk.
What station did you go to?
I don't know if I would like to keep it.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Do you understand? But it's in Ikeja, but not far from ShopRite.
Okay.
Do you understand? So when I got there, they started harassing me. You understand? He has a lawyer. They were just harassing me like a common criminal.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I was trying to say okay, let me talk. No, they said I'm trying to get followers. They removed my bra, removed my pants. One of the policemen took me to a secret room, removed my pants, harassing me. She slapped me like a criminal, like I was feeling bad. So I went on Saturday. They locked me up from Saturday till Monday. Even I called my dad. Then my dad was in an orthopedic, like this local. Yeah. His legs were paining him, so they were taking care. He had to leave the local orthopedic hospital to come to the station. Probably, he was going to play a pity party for them to consider the situation and die down. But it was a different story entirely. They handcuffed me, dragged me with the handcuff. Like dragged me from this, like they were dragging me. So when my father was trying to guide the policewoman, I take it easy. The woman just used her left hand, pushed my dad away with his walking stick on the floor. Like the scenario was bad. He thought my dad was videoing. He said, "Baba, if you video, she broke my dad's phone." My dad he's not videoing. He said, "Baba, if you video, I go show you who I be. I go show you who I be."
Same police.
Yes, the same police. If you video any video there, from there, who I build, they called me to the DPO's office. The DPO negotiated with me that I should pay 500K. I don't have the money. I couldn't afford it as at that time. I pleaded that the only money I had in my account is 100,000 naira. Do you understand? At first, I was using I was being stubborn. I would rather go to the court than to pay a dime. But when I saw that the situation was getting out of hand, I just quickly thought, it's 100K. They say like the least amount they can collect is 500K. So from there, they said this girl is not serious. If you reach court, no worry, your eye go clear. That court where you won't go, no worry. That's this phrase the DPO used. So the policewoman was just dragging, like she was taking the job so serious. She dragged me when we got to the court. She kept on pulling the handcuff on my hand, pulling it. People were just looking at me like a common criminal. Maybe I stole something on the road.
So when you got to court,
when we now entered, only for me to be happy in my mind, say, thank God, first time in my life I'm going to be in the court. I've never been in the court before. I only watched it in the movie. I thought it was the same movie scene that say, hey, James, talk. Oh, you are the thief. I didn't know it was a different scenario. Only for the court. Are you guilty or not? I said, my lord, I'm not guilty. The next thing, I saw myself.
You had representation. What was your lawyer? Was your lawyer there?
Yes. My lawyer pleaded. It was all zero. Before I closed my eyes and opened it, I saw myself in the Black Maria with common criminals. Straight to Kirikiri. I landed in Kirikiri. It was just like a nightmare. Could you believe that they even put me among hardened criminals, killers, kidnappers? I was among them. were together in a room. I was an house help to a killer. Like I was there for a month. I suffered. I labored in that prison. You understand? I suffered.
So how did you now get out of the prison?
Money. I worked my way out. I paid. Like the processes to get out of the prison. So getting out of the prison, I thought that was the end of the whole scenario. Only for the guy to want to. He was using different connections. Like he wanted to resuscitate the case, take the case to high court. Like, but thank God I found mercy in the presence of the judge. The judge asked, "What happened? Is it more than this case? Why are you after this girl? Please." You understand? We kept on going to the court. He was relentless.
Now, the person you were going to court with
was the driver.
The one that's the driver, not the main man that.
Yeah, the driver. Yeah, he said one of his uncle is the one sponsoring. Me, I already know it's that man. Which one of your uncle is sponsoring from abroad? Is sponsoring. He kept on different lawyers. He was relentless. We kept on dragging the case till 1 year. The court just said discharge and acquittal. So what I'm trying to say is, young girls should be careful out there because this guy has different tactics. He has different courts. As it is, he's watching us. He has followers. He doesn't use only my taxi. He uses Marua. Not long ago, now my worker to complain the same thing. He raped that girl. Now let me tell you the story about how he raped her. She picked the Marua in the night, like 9 o'clock. 2 guys he used 1 girl and 3 guys. So he kept recruiting people every day. They were going along the road. She entered Ogba, only for the Marua man to divert to ShopRite on a high speed. He said, "Please, no, this is not where I'm going. This is where I'm going." Before you know, the Marua, the one sitting out at the front brought out knife. The other one sitting there brought out gun. So she was the only one in the middle. They now packed her to that ShopRite, that same spot in the road. They raped her.
Same Ikeja area.
7 people.
Same Ikeja area.
Yes, they are already packed, waiting for them. The Mara now drove to the.
Sorry, what's the name of this spot in Ikeja? Can you tell us where the spot?
She said behind ShopRite. I even told her we should drive. I drove her there. She said I drove her there. She showed me. It's like there's a dark corner behind ShopRite by your left. So they took her there. That's what she said. She said the dark corner. You understand? So when we got there, she said there are some people waiting there in the car. Then this man was there. Before you know, they call someone. A brother sent money at that spot. They held that down. 6 or 7 of them raped her at that spot.
Wow.
And let her go. They were taking turns without protection. This girl was devastated, as in. So I wish.
All in all, like this particular man. From all your accounts, the police have never invited him.
She
for
said
questioning.
Along the road, when they picked her up with that blue car again from the Mara, they transferred her to the blue car. They were driving her all around. That they put somebody in the boot. The person was hitting the boot, back, and the policeman. When she saw the police, she was happy that thank God the police is going to save me. The person in the boot was hitting loud and screaming that that there's no way the police didn't hear. It's only for the police to collect money at that Alausa Allen. They collected the money and then let him go. That he paid them off. Like, so, do you understand? He paid them off. That she was like, surprise, police. But they could hear the man in the booth. They were not concerned about the man in the booth. They just collected money from him and allowed him to go.
Wow.
There is this, I think, it's not last month, somebody tweeted the same thing. And this guy actually gave the policeman 5,000 naira. Like, you know when this man is robbing you with his full chest and we tell you that nothing will happen.
He'll be telling you nothing will happen.
So
that he has
what
connection,
even tell you
nothing.
that we know his name because he's lying to people that he's not the one. That's not him. His name is Oluyara Emmanuel Oluwasegun. That is his name. Olufat is his nickname. Because he's lying to people. People are showing him the videos that, oh guys, is this not you? He's lying. His name again, I repeat, Oluyara Oluwasegun Emmanuel. That is his name. Oluyara is his surname. His first name is Emmanuel. His his daughter names Oluyara Motunraya.
Leave the daughter.
His family.
No, she shouldn't leave the daughter because she has destroyed other people's
daughter.
No.
Yes.
Do you know why I'm saying leave the daughter? Because I mean, the man is the person guilty. I understand, your take on this. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to dispute what you guys have gone through, but the man is the main suspect, the main culprit in this case. So let's leave the family alone. The family they know what he's doing. They know what he's doing. Let's leave that aside. So you guys have gone to the police, giving you accounts, and you said till today the petition you filed is still being pushed to the corner. I don't even know what to say. Like, this is actually very. I mean, I saw this man trend last year. I thought he was already apprehended, but only for it to surface again this year. And I'm like, what's going on? Yours happened 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And when I even posted the flyer to this interview, I got people that reached out to me that this happened 3 years ago. So that means the man has been in operation for over 3 years.
Yes,
Even
more than
more.
5 years.
Even more.
Yeah,
and he's still working fully in that Ikeja
we can
road.
say 5 years.
The Twitter, that one just happened recently.
On our
5
TikTok
years.
page that we made the publicity, everybody has been talking that he's still working. He still robbed one of his new taxis now. He's not on boat on e-drive. You know all this drop off that you say, why if you are going to your office on the road, he now has a man in the front, a lady beside you, the lady that collects the bag and the wig you wear. Now the lady will say, give me the wig and the bag. Then him will collect your phone and your money. If you prove stubborn, he's going to take you to where him and his teams are going to rape you unprotected and destroy his life.
All right. Thank you for your account. Oh man, wow. Okay, thank you so much for your submissions. I mean, I'm actually shocked that you guys have mentioned the police, and the police are actually aware of what's going on. It's still not being treated. I guess we'll follow up on this case, and we'll see how far we can, get with it. I'm always in contact with Mara. And you said you have a WhatsApp group, right, of all the victims, the victims that you've come across.
I would not like to put it out here because of he's watching. As even the last video we did, he sent his people to come and join the WhatsApp group and act like a spy. He's everywhere. He's threatening people that so let us just know that if anything even happens to any of us, they should hold Oluyara, Oluwasegun
Emmanuel responsible.
All right, thank you so much for coming to the Chair Stories. I'm sure that the right authorities will definitely take this up, and we're hoping that the main people that will bring him to book would definitely do that, since it happens to be that.
I want to say something.
Yeah.
Now, this man is not working alone. You understand? Let's come to the money parts.
Okay.
Those people that he doesn't transfer this money directly to his accounts.
Okay.
We have people that are working with him that once you transfer the money to him, you will put a call through just to make sure that, have you gotten the money? Okay, we even go ahead to get the deviance of these people, their name, their phone number, everything, and we submitted it to the police. Yet nothing was done. Okay, let's say that this man is we can't get hold to the man. What about
people
those
that
people? Yes, that he's working with. Because after you transfer all those money to them, after everything, they will have to take the money. I don't know how they share it or how the money get across to him. But he's working with people just because he doesn't want to be traced. Because when I was transferring the money, he said that I won't trace him. Just because he doesn't want to be traced. So he uses people, not just one person, not just two, but different people. So he makes sure that, you transfer this here, you transfer this here. So after everything, what about those people? We have their pictures. We have their full name, we have their full details, NIM, BVN, everything about, and we gave police everything, and nothing was done.
Okay.
They said they will reach out to CBN, that they've written letter to CBN, they've written to MTN that they've not gotten back to them today. And I was like, since January, we are going to August tomorrow, and nothing has still been done. The man told me that day that no matter what I do in this life, I will not find him.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing the stories and for actually honoring this to actually come to share stories. And Jane Doe, we're really sorry, about what you went through. I mean, I can't even imagine or picture, anybody I know go through such pain. It's actually very traumatizing, and it's really sorry for your sorry. It's not something that anybody should experience, really. I'm really sorry for your experience, and I mean, we're hoping that the authorities do something to bring this man to book. And I mean, after the interview, of course, I'll get all the evidences you have. Then we'll see how far we can push it, and see how we can bring people to actually, should I say, follow this course to the tail end of it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening. We're back next Thursday on the State of Affairs with more stories and of course other talking points that happen in Nigeria.